Guys, JR6, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate the support. Big shout out to ThruNite. They sent this flashlight here to the channel for testing and evaluation. And this one is the ThruNite TN4A. Now, if you've been hanging around the channel for quite some time, I did the review on the TN4A, which is the older model to this one. And I pretty much put it on the water, did a bunch of things to it, and it worked out okay. Now, I don't have that flashlight anymore. I gave it away to someone, so I really can't put it side by side, but this one is working out okay so far. Now, a couple of things, and like I said, ThruNite sent this to the channel for testing and evaluation, so big shout out to them. And definitely check out the description box because I'm going to miss a couple of things, so definitely check out more information on this product. But I put it through the paces, you know, I threw it back went in front of the house, and I threw it on the floor, and it actually hit the concrete 3 times pretty hard. You can see it has some dents and stuff in the flashlight already. Up here, back here, really good. Usually what I do is that I throw it like this, and then I use it, you know, head first, and then I do it this way. So I kind of want the flashlight to get hit in multiple locations and then kind of report back to you guys. As you can see, it's working. Definitely put it on the water for about 5 minutes, and it's still working as well. Now guys, looking at the box and what comes with, it comes with the instruction. Obviously, ThruNite is really good when it comes down to the packing. So that's always a plus. It comes with instructions, comes with a lanyard that you're going to see, and it comes with the carrier as well. Now, I'm not a fan of these carriers by no means. To me, they don't look to be really good quality, but they do work. Again, that's just my opinion. They have the Velcro back here. Has a ring here that you can hang it from somewhere. They do work. They do have the purpose, and they do going to work for quite some time, but I'm just not a fan of these carriers at all. Now, looking at the flashlight, and I gotta tell you, one of the biggest things that you're gonna notice is that it's AA battery. So having a AA batteries is gonna give you the ability to have a set of batteries that is gonna be very common. I mean, you can find these batteries everywhere. You're gonna have 4 different batteries. Again, you're gonna put them in this carrier. And that's about it, guys. That's simple. It's extremely simple. It's gonna allow you to put about 1,050 lumens. And if you're not aware, 1,050 is a lot of lumens. Once it gets dark, we're gonna go in the back, and I'm gonna show you exactly how much light you can expect out of this light. But again, 1,050 is definitely a lot of lumens. Now, guys, to work it, it's gonna be 6 different settings. You're gonna have the Firefly, which if you press, here's the thing to turn it on. If you press and you hold it down, that's how you're always gonna go to the Firefly. It's kind of hard to see it here in camera, but that's how it is. Now, if you double tap, we're going to go into the turbo. If you double tap again, it's going to go into the strobe. Again, so double tap, turbo, double tap, strobe. And it's going to go, you know, once you do the turbo, then it's going to go to the strobe, and then it's going to go to the turbo. Kind of like that. So there's 3 settings. The other ones, the other 3 are going to be the low, high, and medium. Hopefully I can show you here in the camera. Okay, here we got low. Then we're going to go into medium, and the way you switch through the setting is just holding down, and if you hold it down again, it's going to, well, low, medium, high. There we go. So again, here I'm showing you, you kind of cycle through all the settings like that. Now, it does have a memory, and what it means that wherever you turn it off, like turn it off here, turn it back on, it's going to go back to that setting. Now, the memory is only going to work for low, medium, and high. Again, if you want to go back to Firefly, you press down. There you go, Firefly. Turn it off, turn it back on. It's going to go to that memory setting that you had before. So there you have it, guys. Very simple flashlight. I mean, very compact. You can see it's very small, easy to carry, easy to put anywhere. To me, it's kind of perfect to put inside a backpack, to put inside a vehicle safety kit, to do those kind of things. Obviously, you're not going to carry this as an everyday carry choice, but then again, it's not designed for that. So again, pretty good, pretty cool flashlight for those kind of settings. Let's hit the back and let me show you how bright this thing is. All right, guys, so here we are with the ThruNite TN4A. Again, about 1,050 lumens, definitely a lot of light. You could tell here, I mean, that's just a lot. Like I said in the video, it has 6 different settings. We're going to go through each one kind of to give you an idea, but check it out, guys. I mean, this is a lot of light right there. The hot spot, very hot. I mean, you could see all over. This little flashlight throws out a lot of light. So let's hit the Firefly. setting first. There you have it, guys. We got about 0.2 lumens. It's going to give you about 80 days. And again, 80 days is a long time. You definitely barely can see with this, but this probably could give you a good amount of light if you're in some type of survival situation. You got to see right in front of your eyes, I guess. But again, 0.2, about 80 days, which is definitely fantastic. All right, guys, so here we are with the low setting, and I could definitely see in front of me, but definitely not a lot of light. It's going to be about 14 lumens, about 93 hours. Hopefully you can see a little bit here in the camera. All right, guys, so now we're going into the medium setting. It's going to give you about 120 lumens and about 14 hours of runtime. You can start seeing a little bit here on the side of the house. Definitely see a little bit in front of you, a little bit more light, but definitely nothing crazy. All right, here we are with the high setting. It's going to be about 520 lumens and about 150 minutes. Obviously, back there to the trees, it's going to be about 41 feet, like I say, and you could definitely see a little bit more. This is a pretty good decent amount of light right here. And lastly, guys, you're going to have the turbo setting, which is going to give you about 1,015 lumens, and it's going to be about 50 minutes. From there, you're also going to have the strobe setting, which is going to give you about the same amount of lumens, but it's going to give you about 156 minutes of runtime. Let's check out the turbo right here. You can see a lot of light all the way back there. Definitely a lot of light. All right, guys, so there you have it. Let me know what you think. Definitely click down below to get more information. Check out our sponsors because they support the channel. We definitely appreciate that. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned because we have a lot of videos coming up, and God is in control.